let's get you also the political updates coming in from Maharashtra, because in Mumbai, even as Mumbaikars are struggling, right now the focus is on day one of the Shinde Sarkar. He is the Chief Minister. Fadnavis, interestingly, is the Deputy Chief Minister, and they held their first cabinet meeting as well yesterday. While the rebel MLAs were holed up in Goa, they're all set for a triumphant return to Mumbai on Saturday. In their first cabinet meet, it was decided that a special session of the Maharashtra Assembly will be held on 2nd and 3rd July, so essentially over the weekend. The election of the Speaker will be held on the first day of the session, while Eknath Shinde will also be seeking for a trust vote to confirm that he has the numbers. Chief Minister Shinde will hold a video conference with the rebel MLAs today. Devendra Sarkar, who is referred to as the spokesperson of the Shinde camp, has said that the MLAs will move to Mumbai on Saturday. So as of now, they remain in Goa. Let's take this across to Maushmi Singh. She's joining us live with more details on this. Maushmi, a lot of focus, good morning first of all to you, a lot of focus on what's happening today as far as the Shinde Sarkar is concerned. They held their first cabinet meet yesterday, but today things are expected to be calm because Shinde, we understand, has gone back to Goa.
Akshita, could you repeat your question again, please?
I can see it's heavily raining also there, Maushmi, but if you could tell us what's in the pipeline for today. Shinde, we understand, is back in Goa with the rebels.
Oh, absolutely. After the climax and the anti-climax, and then again climaxes of all that we saw yesterday, Eknath Shinde did head for Goa. There were celebrations in the Goa camp, and the contours of the ministry have to be defined, the cabinet have to be defined. Remember that 9 ministers of the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi shifted sides and are on Shinde's side. So we do believe that those 9 ministers, ex-ministers, could be accommodated, and the BJP would be looking at a fleet of ministers of its own. Considering the fact that as soon as the swearing-in took place, after that there was a cabinet meeting that was called, so the government seems to be in action mode, and you know, there was a message from the Shinde camp for Devendra Fadnavis as well, because considering the fact that he has sworn in as the Deputy Chief Minister, clearly the Shinde camp indicated that they were very honored that the Chief Minister, the former Chief Minister, had in fact readied and was willing to be the Deputy Chief Minister in the leadership of Eknath Shinde as far as the government is concerned. So the BJP, you know, sending a message across that this is the Balasaheb Thackeray's party that we have put in the front. We'll have to wait and see what measures the government takes today, but it will be sending out certain messages, considering it was targeting the policy paralysis of the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi government. So it looks like that the government, the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister want to send a message that they are in action mode.
Okay, Maushmi, stay on with me. Now, there is already one big talking point that's emerged from the new Shinde-Fadnavis Sarkar, which is on the RA Colony metro shed. Remember, this was a controversy that played out endlessly a few years back. It's back in the focus because Aditya Thackeray, who'd led the campaign really against the metro shed in RA Colony and decided to move the metro shed out. Well, at this point, the Shinde-Fadnavis Sarkar is planning to ensure that the metro shed is put up only in RA Colony. It's a move that is no doubt going to be triggering a huge controversy. The Maharashtra government, according to sources, is relocating the metro car shed project back to RA Colony. Chief Minister Eknath Shinde and his deputy Fadnavis, in their first cabinet meeting held after assuming power on Thursday, took this key decision. Fadnavis directed the Urban Development Department officials to bring forth a proposal for building the car shed at RA before the cabinet. Former Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray had on November 29, 2019, overturned Fadnavis' decision to build the car shed at RA. Soon after the MVA government came to power, 804 acres of land in RA was declared as reserve forest.